Mrs. Ivy Owusu was appointed the acting regional director for the Bono region in 2020 and has more than 3 decades of expertise in the field of education with a master's degree in educational administration and management. Mrs. Owusu has developed administrative systems to promote the complete development of student, teacher retention and resource management. Her hard work reflected positively in improved students' academic performance. In 2022, she received the GTP 2022 Best Teacher in Leadership and Administration. Mrs. Owusu is a staunch Presbyterian and married with 2 children. The Kumasi District Minister of the Presbyterian Church, Reverend Dr. Anochin Kansa, in his sermon, suggested that heads of educational institutions balance the academics with moral training. He mentioned that certain attitudes of Christians in recent time are lowering the integrity of the church and called for attitudinal change. He said, if abominable things are accepted as the norm, the future of the church will be destroyed. That
whatever we do should be informed by scripture. If you are a Christian as a member of parliament, if you are Nana as a Christian, if you are among the executive, among the judiciary, whatever you do should be informed by scripture.
The Eastern Regional Minister, Mr. Sethi Champon, congratulated Mrs. Owusu for her elevation to the highest position on the education ladder and pledged his support towards her vision. He was not happy about the region's low performance in the BECE and WASI exams and spoke about some measures to help improve the situation.
We need to go back to some of the measures we used to undertake. Weekend classes, find ways and means of motivating the facilitators, i.e. the teachers, who handle these students from the basic to the senior level, that is pre-tertiary level.
The Eastern Region's Director of Education, Mrs. Ivy Owusu, thanked all for their support and outlined her vision to help shape education in the region.
We believe that we are to train the child, the head, the heart and the hands. When we train the child, the heart and the child gets to know that he is to do things right and is self-disciplined. The child will apportion his time well, so therefore we also groom the children to make good use of their time. I'm talking about time management for better learning outcomes. We have a lot of strategies also, whereby we make sure we go to the class, we supervise the work of the teachers, we make sure the enabling environment is conducive, we meet parents to interact with them, we meet with other stakeholders, then we also organize SPAM so that we can assess the performance of each school, then we charge the stakeholders so that they can also support us.